U.S. Cellular's Calling All Teachers campaign is back for the first time since 2010 and will donate another $500,000 to help teachers fund projects to enhance their students' learning experience. With me now is Josh Bielman from U.S. Cellular. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing well. Yourself?
I'm doing great. It's Monday.
It is.
So tell me about this campaign.
So this campaign, Calling All Teachers, is something I get really excited about. So I was excited to come here to tell everybody. It's the last day to register. U.S. Cellular is giving away $500,000 to teachers. Yeah, it's quite a bit of money to help fund projects. We really want to make sure that teachers have the appropriate tools to make their classroom successful. And so what teachers do is they go to donorschoose.org.
Okay.
Scroll down to teachers, and I can kind of show you really quick right here on the note too.
Get a little close up on that, yeah.
When you scroll down here to the bottom, you're just going to click on teachers. And then after you click on teachers, you're going to go to get started.
Okay.
And right after that, you're just going to kind of go through. You're going to pick U.S. Cellular as you go through that. And pick the project that you want. Teachers, pick everything in the past from, reading rugs to science experiments to books.
Right.
And $500,000.
That's a lot of cash money.
That is a lot of cash money. It's a lot of projects we get to fund.
That's great. So who is eligible for this?
So teachers, from elementary all the way through high school. It can go on, and every teacher can submit one project to get funded. And ironically, actually, most of them, actually quite a bit of them, get chosen for this.
Wow.
Because, you figure $500,000 for projects, it's a lot of funding.
Exactly. So how many people will be chosen?
So as many as it takes to get to that $500,000 mark. So there is no number, there's no max limit.
Right.
We're going to do $500,000 worth of projects.
Just like that?
Just like that.
So this is the first time since 2010, correct, that this is...
Absolutely.
So how did this idea kind of come about?
So U.S. Cellular has always had a strong focus with driving education in our local communities and making sure that our neighbors, from the teacher standpoint, parents, students, really have all the tools that they need. And so we have two initiatives that we use to fund education.
Okay.
The other one's Calling All Communities, which starts in November. And that is 20 schools can win $25,000. And since we've started that, over 50 schools have won. We've supported that one for $4 million so far.
Oh wow, that's great. So what are some of the projects sometimes that are funded through these?
So through these, I've heard everything from they just want books.
Yeah.
They want reading mats for maybe elementary schools, science projects. Literally, you name it. I have heard, from back in Iowa where I was from, I know that there were some teachers that were putting in just for things that, especially at the beginning of the year, that, hey, this would be really neat to do, but I don't have the funding to do it.
And those little things really add up. That's a lot of money,
Well, and if you think back to when you were in school, it's those little things that really make that class memorable. And so, we kind of allow teachers to be able to have that. Maybe they have this bright idea, but it's like, gosh, I would never be able to do that.
Right.
Well, we're trying to give them that benefit of being able to give that back to the students.
All right, and the deadline is?
The deadline is today. So please go on. You register today and make sure that we get all the projects funded that we can. It's like I said, it's an amazing opportunity, and I would hate for anybody to miss out.
That's right. All right, so $500,000 up for grabs. If you're a teacher watching this, get online right now, and we will put more information on this on heartlandconnection.com.